Greetings, mortals, I am the fallen shogun and the world carries on. The great fortress grows, the empire expands, and as you can see, the ground army is full of crossbowmen and healers. The power of this city is undeniable. Right now we are holding lots of territory of multiple defensive areas, and there is, over here, a siege. Literally over here, a siege which is stuck. Early access, that's what you get. There's a siege over there, not attacking the Great Fortress. Now outside of that, the Great Fortress is holding quite well. It has multiple towers for catapults. We have a lot of food and a few houses set up as well. And we're actually really good to go. Food is a tiny bit of an issue, but apart from that, we are fine. We are so fine, in fact, that we are preparing for the next major wave, which isn't the one stuck on the left. And as you can see over here, there's another gate going down, some towers behind it. But enemy attacks so far will hit this wall, this wall, this wall, or this wall. Right now, nothing's hitting from the top, but as you can see from this area, we are prepared for it, just in case. Let's get that next siege on, because our fortress will not fail. Enemy forces, if I'm looking at it, are coming from this way and that way, which I don't know how far this goes up, so it could be potentially this wall, which I'm fully upgrading, and this wall, which I'm also preparing. I have multiple catapults, as you can see, prepared. 2 will go in the towers, 2 should be just freeform. In fact, let's have another tower. That should help out a lot, but I don't really know where the enemy's attacking. If it's from the north, the great castle will fall. But if it's not, we'll survive. So let's roll the dice and see what happens, eh? The great defensive wall is complete. As you can see, if they hit this area over here, we have a lot of archers and crossbowmen. If they hit here, we have crossbowmen. We have 3 defensive towers, some healers, and there's a small group of swordsmen. If they hit this wall, there's 2 freeform catapults, and that's currently it, and 9 crossbowmen in the tower. If we need more troops, we're going to have to quickly build them on the fly as soon as I know where the enemy is coming from. And over here, I'm actually moving this. If I put it back so that there's 3 towers here, they'll probably, get a slightly more damage, but there'll be 3 sets of towers hitting this area, 2 catapults supporting them. So let's see where the enemy wave is coming from for the Great War to begin. And here they come. Look at that horde. They are very upset with me, and they are actually hitting this wall, which is good. Although not the best, because I don't have as many defences on there, but there's still defences. And the other wave is going to this wall. Bit of a problem, but whatever. So this team is going to go over to there and go support them. Well done, soldiers. I believe in you. And now 1 archer there. Let's get our death on. Look at that lot. Look at that. Oh my gods. Okay, this wave is doing...
Our fortifications are under attack.
Okay, we may have to use a beam. Let's drop a beam. Ready? Watch this. Perfect. And that's a lot of dead people. How are we doing over here?
Attacking the walls.
So this over here is obviously a lot better because it funnels them. But it's still a bit of a problem. So you're going to hit there. You're going to hit here. We're going to kill anyone who turns up. This side over here, do what you can. Kill them all. The walls will of course need a little bit of repairing. But apart from that, we're fine. No, we're not. They're wiping out. Oh, they're wiping out my graveyard. Not as fine. My graveyard. They've killed my graveyard. That's a problem. How are we doing over here? Great. So this is the kind of attacks we're expecting. We'll be needing more troops, more everything. I'd love to get some farmland down, but that's a big one because farmland, while it gives me a lot of resources, requires a lot of land. Ideally, it would be here. But here would mean pushing our defences out. And we don't have that yet. Now, luckily, we don't need that yet either. But look at the wave. It's definitely going to come a time very soon when we do. Very, very soon when we do. So until that time, gods, catapults in the background. Until that time, we are in trouble. Are they builders? Why is there's builders out into enemy lines? Anyway, this wave is dead. We're going to call this a victory in the name of me, the king. And now we're going to get our next wave prepared. No, what are those two doing? They're moving away from the fight. With the base locked down, we actually need to push out. Those crystals we used only come from defeated enemy buildings, which are over here. I get 1 crystal for every building. So to use the astral ray I used, the big powerful beam of death from God, requires 5 defeated buildings. So right now I am preparing my elite force. The pikemen, or the spearmen. As you can see, Sparta lives on, slightly more blue, but they are going to attack. Because there's 15 of them, they're pushing out. And when they do, they go through a little bit of damage. They're more heavily armed, do a little bit more damage, and they can survive a few hits. It says they can survive being shot at. The only long-range thing the enemy has is catapults. So I'm assuming at some point the peasants learn how to fire bows, which in the past is actually more difficult than you imagine. The crossbow made the peasant as equal as a longbowman. It kind of evened the odds. Anyway, let's send them out. And here they go. They have engaged the enemy. Pushing through, stabbing them. So mostly they'll be easy kills apart from the bigger guys, the rebel hordes in the background. And apparently the catapults firing at us, which can insta-kill regular guys. Oh my god. Regular guys. And apparently stun my guys. The numbers aren't going down. Oh, numbers are going down. Soldiers are dying. But this is a problem. This is a bit of an issue. Now my troops cannot be healed, and they can heal themselves over time, or I can bring a healer and heal them that way. Either way, I kind of need them to not be hit by catapults, because those kind of hurt. That was a painful one. A soldier has already fallen. A loyal, brave, idiotic soldier. But my food is going down by a lot more per day. Oh no, my food's going down a lot more per day, and there's an attack. I'm assuming it's a big attack from this side and where the other wave's stuck, so I might get a double wave stuck. That's going to kill the CPU. That's really going to kill the CPU. Well, the enemy prepared to attack me. It's time to be prepared more. There's a small enemy wave of troops attacking over here. I have my pikemen moving over to say hello. I have 27 crossbowmen over here. 3 towers with catapults. 2 random catapults. Over here we have 9 more crossbowmen. And a load of other guys. So I've got a lot of crossbowmen. Crossbowmen are the future. And also we have pikemen who are pushing out and crushing anything else. Our forces are prepared. The enemy are numerous. And it looks to me like another wave over here is stuck. I'm going to eventually have to kill that side. That's going to be a problem to kill. That's going to be a big problem to kill. Because there's going to be thousands of them stuck in one place. But it looks like this side's moving. Maybe. This side is definitely moving. Enemy forces have already entered. You can see with this big red line, the main force is still back at the entrance. They are quite numerous. Quite numerous. Luckily, I have a few catapults. And again, whatever the generation of the world is, over here, the enemy is stuck. So I'm going to have a look at that and figure out why the enemy is stuck. That requires going into enemy territory, which I really don't want to do. But maybe I'm going to have to. For science.
Our fortifications are under attack.
Are they? Oh, there's even enemies over here attacking. Either way, this is the enemy force that we can see. The rest of them, not so much. We're going to have to go deal with them. But, as you can see, we are dealing with them. Are they killing my peasantry? They are. Oh, don't just see. Oh, what? Okay, you guys go clear out these. They're hiding behind the wall again. And finish this lot off over here. So, catapults can't go through buildings. They could, just like 30-40 minutes ago. I'm assuming that was patched. I'm very much assuming that was patched because they literally could 30-40 minutes ago. Oh my god. One more beam. Ready? Oh
They are
my
attacking
god.
the walls.
Look at the
Our people are
numbers.
under attack.
That's a problem.
Yes, sir.
That's a big problem.
Advancing.
Oh my god. Okay, so that. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that's a few. Luckily, like I say, this area here of 3 of them, massively devastating to them. Look at this kill point. Look at them pushing through and dying. Now, one could probably have done the same, but it probably could have done exactly the same. This is glorious. This is heavenly. This is awesome. However, we need to figure out what's happening over the other side. Why are the waves getting stuck? We need to figure this out. I genuinely do not know what's going on in that corner. But I'm sending out the pikemen or the spearmen over to this area here. We're going to try and cleanse this area. There might be catapults. They can survive a few hits. We're going to try and see how much of this we can clear out as we push towards our edge piece to see what the hell is going on over there. They're meant to be attacking me, not me attacking them. This defeats the whole point of having a castle. As we slowly run out of food, which is a bigger problem, the running out of food. Let's actually set up a farm. So farms are quite simple. You do this. Then you have to put down the farmland, which is a bit meh, but whatever. And then 4 people work it and they have food every now and then. There we go, we have done. So let's do this. To there. Let's start more farms as well. And then we go back to our war. That's it. Kill them all, kill them all, kill them all. There we go. Perfect. Crush, kill, destroy. Oh my god, that blue wave is eating them alive. Love it. Love to see it. Screw you, Coco, for giving me that as a phrase. Okay, so I've carried on pushing completely and utterly outwards. And, god, they're attacking the walls everywhere. I'm moving troops over to this bit over here. I'm getting a load of crossbowmen to move up to over here. Oh! Yes. Oh, that's probably a good time for these crossbowmen. And also for these crossbowmen. And let's go for these crossbowmen over here. So this lot is going to move over to here as well. That's fine. And we are honestly going to figure out what the hell's going on over here. I have my troops right against the wall now. I have over here a watchtower being built because I need to be able to see things. It just disappears. The watchtower's the biggest range. I cannot build close to the wall, to the edge. So I'm very, very curious to see what the hell is going on. Now this over here can easily finish off this lot. It's fine. It's a wall. It's annoying. Over here, this is a problem. It might be finally time to build a defensive wall up in the north. And these guys are called raiders.
What now?
I think they're faster. Raiders are faster and do more damage, but I think they have less health. Okay. Okay, so we found the next wave of troops. They're killing my men. The next wave of troops are raiders rather than rebels. They finally embraced their true life of murdering people rather than just pretending they didn't like the king. Cool. Cool. Screw all of you. Screw each and every one of you. That was a lot of dead troops. Wait, what? Oh, there's zombies now. Of course there's zombies. My troops died. And now, what the hell is going on over here? I'll be honest, I'm beginning to get an idea. Are they spawning inside a rock or something? Is that what the hell's going on over here?
Give them hell, lads.
According to the map, it's just here. Like, there should be spawning... To
the position.
How am I meant to deal with this? This is definitely what they'd call an early access book. What is this? Can I hit this? Oh my god! Oh my god, I killed like 1,000 people in one go.
Yes, sir.
There's still a guy left in there. Well, there's still one guy left inside it. I just wiped out an entire wave of soldiers in 2 seconds.
Weapons
Okay,
drawn.
okay, we'll go with that. That's fine.
Closing in.
So, because it's early access, there's going to be glitches and issues like that. Oh my god. There's also obviously going to be a lot less content. Like right now, obviously I haven't gotten to the final tier, but the final tier just gives me a couple of extra soldiers, like cavalry, hammer guys, stuff like that. There isn't too much else to it. There's another upgrade to the gates and things to be more sturdy, but there isn't too much more. As early access progresses, obviously more things will become available as time goes by. But until then, there isn't too much more. So I'm going to carry on pushing. But you've seen the great defences. You've seen how powerful they are. The power of rocks compels them. I really want to finish that final guy off. I don't want to use another beam. A beam for one guy seems a waste. An absolute waste. I know I'm gathering more resources by killing things, but it's definitely a waste, isn't it? A beam for one guy. Look, I can kill like 1,000 in 10 seconds. An actual 1,000 men in 10 seconds. How stupid was that? How actually stupid was that? Now, outside of all the murders and stuff, I do have the farmland going. So this is how it works. If you look at this, it is one person every 18 seconds makes 2 food. If an upgrade, it will be 7 people every 12 seconds makes 2 food. Obviously, right now it's 4 people every 18 seconds, 2 food each. So an upgrade here, which requires Town Hall 3 in gold, is actually a massive amount of your food. These farms will be where most of your food comes from, but again, they are quite a lot of resources and a lot of space. Ah, the catapults are destroying me. So despite that weird snafu of that one set of guys stuck in the wall, we've actually done a lot. A lot of soldiers have died. Our defences are holding steady. And this is it. I've been the fallen shogun. Diplomacy is not an option. Walls and apparently a hole in the ground. Oh my god, it's literally just like one tile wide. That's literally it. One spawn tile wide. It's all they needed. Till next time, take care.